Okay, and we went to Duffield Elementary, and that's when it seemed like everybody that came from the South was at that school.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a school where they gave the specials. They call them specials. They give them milk and apple.
Mm-hmm.
You know, always tell the one that had, what do you call them now?
AE, special education.
Yeah. Well, then they called them what they were. They was retarded. Well, I guess that's wrong. But it's all right. Everybody was from somewhere. Most of them was from Georgia. Then we moved.
From Detroit?
No. Moved from the east side to the west side. The
Okay.
west side was more civilized. See, on the east side, it was all black.
Okay.
And so you got black services, you know, like a water hole in the middle of the school playground.
Yeah.
And they never fixed it.
Yeah.
So we moved 4251 Lawton. We stayed there for about 7 or 8 years. And we knew everybody in the neighborhood. But we was middle class, but we was getting welfare. You know, they
What
learned.
did Uncle, I guess he would be an uncle.
No, he married my auntie. I don't know whether she was my auntie or my mama.
Okay.
You know, cause like then in Sparta, she was a big dog. She was a high school teacher.
Okay.
You know, and
So she had been to college.
yeah, but she went to school here. You know, at one time Morehouse was co-ed.
Okay.
Okay, years and years ago, Morehouse was co-ed. But when she got to Detroit, it wasn't accredited. No black school was accredited.
So she went to Morehouse and graduated.
Yeah.
With accreditation.
Yeah.
And then when she went to Detroit,
They didn't pay no attention to it. It didn't mean nothing.
you know what? That happened to me in Graham when we was in Georgia and we moved to Virginia. That's how we got kept back, cause they was like the second grade here is not the second grade in
Yeah.
Virginia, so they made us repeat those
Yeah.
grades.
Yeah. And she ended up having to do maid's work, you know, cause like then.
And she got a degree.
Huh? Yeah, she got a degree. And when she lived with it, she took care of us. You know, we was like 5 of us, cause the daughters, Miriam was living with one of my uncles, and Lavinia was staying with her daddy, Willie Butler, somewhere down there. Okay, so I'm losing my train of thought. Where was I?
We talking about the ditch in the front of the school.
Oh yeah, okay, that was Duffield Elementary School. We skipped that school for a whole semester.
How old you're not 4 no more.
Huh?
How old are you when y'all was supposed to be going to this school?
I guess I was in the 2nd grade. So I could have been anywhere from 6 to 12.
Okay, so it's how many of y'all? Boys?
Boys, 5 boys.
5.
Yeah.
So you got Uncle Wilford, who was the baby.
Uh-huh.
Then we got Uncle Emery.
Emery 2nd.
Then
Then you got me.
Then you.
And then you had Bernard.
Then Bernard.
And you had James.
Uncle James.
Okay, now, Hayward, he wasn't really with us. He was older, and he was living down here.
Okay.
Okay, so it was 7 of us all total. 2 girls, 5. 2 girls, 6 boys. Did I count that right? 6, yeah. No, that ain't right, is it?
5 boys,
5
2
and
girls.
2, yeah. Okay, but we never really seen that much of Miriam, Lavinia, or Hayward. Hayward lived down here. Okay, but Hayward got killed in the early 60s.
How?
He was a whoremonger. You know, he went by the boy's house, screwed his old lady, and the daughter said, Daddy, Hayward came by here today. He called him Skeet. He came by here today, so Daddy took his shotgun and took it over there, and when Skeet opened the door, he blew his chest out. I never seen his body, because I don't.
Mm-hmm.
If you die and I know you, I don't.
Yeah,
I remember what you look like when I seen you.
Yeah.
Because I don't watch dead people.
Right.
Anyway, where was I? Bring me back. Okay, we moved from
All y'all going to this school, the five brothers.
Yeah. Okay, now then we started getting separated. They sent one down to a school called Capron, special needs.
Okay.
And James.
What you mean special needs? Why special needs?
He's retarded. I mean.
It's the R word.
He not retarded, but Bernard was like
slow.
Yeah, he wasn't slow. He was just. Bernard will walk past you. I don't walk past him on the street a lot of times. You don't say shit. I tell him, fuck, I'm with. That's my brother. Man. He said, yeah, right. But he was real protective of you. You know, he knocked a dude through the back of a bakery. We was living on 12th Street. And the dude gonna jump on me and him. And he started running down the alley when he seen Bernard. Bernard picked up a brick and threw it and cut him in the back of the head and knocked him through the back door of a bakery. But that's the way it was then. We moved to 12th Street, and that's where all the gangs were. You know, like we had some at Cheney Elementary.
Yeah, names of some of those gangs?
Baby Shakers, the Shakers. That's what it was. What was it? I forgot something. There's so many, there might be 4 niggas in a gang.
Yeah.
You know. But they would jump on you as if you punked out, you know. And because most of them was faking it too, because most gangsters are bullshitters.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to kick your ass as long as I got my buddy Oscar over here with me. But you catch him by himself, you find out.
Yeah, ain't shit.
90% of bullies are punks. You know, and if you fight that motherfucker, he gonna leave you alone. Yeah. I learned that early. You get your ass whooped every day. You fight that motherfucker one day, he gonna leave you alone. If you don't know what
you ever in a gang?
Huh?
Were you ever in a gang?
In a gang?
Yeah.
No. I used to run with niggas that was, it wasn't gang, you know, maybe 15 or 20 of them. We wanted to steal something.
Yeah.
You know, and no, that wasn't no gang.
Let me ask you this. What's your last recollection of school? When did you stop going to school?
Stopped going to school. Elementary school, public school. That would have been 55, 54. And they sent me to the
boys' home.
Yeah, I was there for what? 6, 7 years.
So you stayed
I went there
in
when I
school,
was 12, and I left there when I was 17.
What was their reason for sending you to the boys' home?
Huh?
What was their reason for sending you to the boys' home?
Let me see, what was the word? What? Incorrigible. That's
what does that mean?
Kept fucking up.
In school?
No, not in school. I wasn't in school long enough to fuck up. You know, then we was transferred to a school. Nick, he had one thing that he wasn't loyal to the school. You know, we moved, when we started moving, we started moving. We left 4251 Lawton, we had been there for years and years. We moved to William Street.
That's why you don't like to move us from school to school.
Nope, that's the worst feeling in the world, you know. And we moved to a school. Remember I was telling you they used to give special needs children milk and an apple? Well, everybody at this school got a milk and an apple. Yeah, I said, well, y'all bro, this is the wrong way. We don't eat milk and apple. Everybody there. Now, we'd sneak out at lunchtime. They used to call the bakery delivery truck. That was Mills Bakery. They had the best stuff. They had silver cup, bond bread. And when the dude go in the store, we go in the truck. You know, and this is what we did at Roosevelt. We used to catch the bus. At that time, they called it the DSR. To go to school, but we ride the bus to the end of the line and get back on it. And if it was a good enough driver, you said, all right. But then sometimes they put your ass out where you at, you know. But we wasted a lot of years changing school. And the next school we went to was Thurkel.
Who?
Thurkel.
Thurl?
Thurkel. Thrkell.
Okay.
That was the gangster breeding ground. And then the next one was Hutchinson Junior High.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have counselors. You had probation officers.
At the school?
Yeah. They come in there, they didn't tell you, they didn't give you no future advice.
Yeah.
They tell you what's gonna happen to your ass if you didn't.
Right.
Yeah. You know, like report to my office at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening and tell your mama you're gonna be late coming home.
Mm-hmm.
But
Ho.